Beneath the restless skin of the world's oceans lie the echoes of forgotten empires. Cities that once touched the heavens now sleep in the cold silence of the deep. Temples, marketplaces, and harbors entombed by time, swallowed by the sea. These are the sunken kingdoms, and their shadows still whisper across the waters of history. At the mouth of the Nile Delta, buried beneath centuries of sand and tide, rests the lost city of Heracleion, known to the Egyptians as Thonis. Once, it was the beating heart of ancient Egypt's trade, where Greek merchants bargained under the shadow of colossal temples, and pharaohs offered tribute to gods of both land and sea. But by the 2nd century BCE, Heracleion vanished, swallowed whole by the Mediterranean. For centuries, its existence was myth, its name surviving only in faded scrolls. Until, in the year 2000, Frank Gaudio and his team discovered the ruins of the Thonis Heracleion excavation. There, in the murky depths, they unearthed colossal statues of gods, intact vessels, and steles bearing the dual names Thonis and Heracleion, proof of a city that once bridged two worlds, Egypt and Greece. A city drowned by nature, perhaps an earthquake or a shifting sea, but preserved by silence. Far to the west, in the clear waters off southern Greece, another world sleeps, Pavlopetri. Dating back over 5,000 years, it is one of the oldest known underwater cities on Earth. There, stone roads and courtyards remain almost perfectly intact, a ghostly map of a Bronze Age community. You can still trace the doorways where families once lived. The storage rooms filled with amphorae, sealed against time. Nearby, off the coast of Israel, lies Atlit Yam, a Neolithic village resting 12 meters below the surface. Here, archaeologists found circular stone structures and the remains of wells. In one, a mother and child still lay side by side, preserved by the sea for nearly 9,000 years. The sea took their lives, but it also protected their story. In Italy, on the Bay of Naples, lies Baie Rome's sunken playground of emperors. Here, Julius Caesar and Nero built lavish villas that seemed to defy morality itself. A city of indulgence and invention, its marble courtyards once shimmered in sunlight. But fire and fate intervened. Volcanic tremors fractured the coastline. The land subsided, and the Baie underwater ruins became a submerged museum of excess, a warning written in salt. And across the world, in the Caribbean, another city fell to the depths, Port Royal, Jamaica. Once called the wickedest city on earth, it was a den of pirates and merchants, brimming with gold and sin. On the 7th of June, 1692, the sea rose up. An earthquake shattered the city, and in moments, 2/3 of Port Royal sank into the harbor, its streets and taverns buried beneath the waves. A cataclysm both natural and moral, or so the survivors believed. Far from the Mediterranean and the Indian Ocean, near the island of Yonaguni, Japan, divers stumbled upon a monument carved in stone. The Yonaguni Monument, massive terraces, stairways, and pillars rising from the ocean floor. Natural formation or ancient craftsmanship? Debate rages still. But whether carved by man or shaped by earth, Yonaguni stands as a symbol of humanity's eternal dialogue with the sea. The same sea that gives life and takes it away. From the Mediterranean to the Indian Ocean, from the Caribbean to the Pacific, the story repeats. Civilizations rise, flourish, and fall, claimed by the waters they once commanded. And yet, in their submersion, they endure. For every diver who descends into these forgotten streets, every archaeologist who brushes sand from a sunken relic renews the bond between past and present. The sea does not forget. It keeps its memories close, shrouded, sacred.